One of the Cohen brothers is back, and that is Ethan Cohen. He is here to direct the new film, Honey, Don't, with Margaret Qualley. Let's dive in. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Movie Dive. Today we're diving into a new Ethan Cohen movie, and that is Honey, Don't. Before I do, please don't forget to subscribe to the Movie Dive. Trying to get this little channel to 1,000 subscribers in 2025. And don't forget to ring that little bell button down below for news updates on the channel. So I went out and saw this movie, Honey, Don't. I'm going to be completely honest. I had no idea about this movie until yesterday. I went on the AMC app because I haven't seen a movie in a few weeks. It's been kind of a slower month now with movies after the summer season is starting to end. And I saw this poster for Honey, Don't. It had Chris Evans, had Aubrey Plaza, it had, of course, Margaret Qualley. I think Margaret Qualley has it. I mean, of course, everyone finds her gorgeous. I also think that she's a very good actress, and she's just going to get better and better as the future goes on. It's a little bit odd that Honey, Don't didn't have much hype, especially with the actors involved, and the fact that one of the Cohen brothers directed it. Of course, when both Cohen brothers used to direct a lot of films together, they made some of the best movies we saw in the 2000s. We had Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? We had No Country for Old Men. We had True Grit. A lot of people really like Burn After Reading. Now, Honey, Don't feels like Ethan Cohen trying to do a compilation of all those films put into one. I think this film is based in Bakersfield, California. It's just some desert with some pretty ugly looking scenery, trying to symbolize that this is a town that not much happens in. One thing that had me going to the movie theater to check this out is that it was a quick showtime, so it didn't take much time out of my day. It goes for just over 85 minutes. Now, Margaret Qualley in this film is the lead, playing a private investigator. Now, she kind of acts like a cop. She kind of acts like it's a noir film. Now, what I was saying before about all his films put into one is it does kind of feel like we're throwing everything at the wall in Honey, Don't. And that leads me to saying how much this movie just did not really work for me, especially at it being 85 minutes long. I felt like it was the longest 85 minutes in a movie theater I've had in quite some time. With so much star power behind this film, you do expect it to be a little bit better. Chris Evans in the movie, I feel like he's just trying to do something that's just absolutely not working. And all the plot points of Chris Evans, I was really confused what was going on here. I feel like he's the main villain of the movie, then I know where he's sidelined in the movie, and another plot pops up later on in the film that had nothing to do really with the rest of the story. So for this being such a short movie, it was just all over the place, and there was just so many plot lines that kept coming out of nowhere, and that's what the movie would focus for the next act. Margaret Qualley is good in it. Like I said before, she has charisma. She's gonna get better as an actress. She's good. But I don't think they had really that much to work with in this film. It's always good to see Aubrey Plaza on screen. It's kind of odd what they do with her character. I didn't really understand much of what was going on. Now, again, if I saw this movie again, which I probably won't because I don't have that much interest in it, maybe I'd pick up on some more things where the plot is going. But there would be a twist that happens in the movie that I was watching it thinking to myself, am I supposed to care about this because I don't? Or where did this twist even come from? Honey, Don't definitely feels like a movie you would see at a film festival in the film festival season, one that you just kind of watch, say that was decent and forget about it. But if you're seeing it in the movie theater without a crowd kind of giving you a bias, it's honestly just not that entertaining of a movie. There's a lot of moments that are supposed to be jokes, especially with Charlie Day, who I think is a very funny actor, who's just not funny in this movie. There's a lot of moments that are supposed to be sexy in this movie that do come off a little bit awkward in the film. I don't know if that was the intention, but it didn't feel like it was the intention. It just felt like it was a little bit forced. There's moments that were shocking and gory that also came off as forced and just did not hit, I feel like, the way that they were intending it to hit. There's some good camera work and atmosphere in this movie, but I guess that's as far as it goes. The main reason I just didn't like it is I just really found myself bored during the movie. That is especially what you don't want with this type of film, is getting your audience to feel like they're not having a good time. To make this really work, you got to follow the main lead actress and see what kind of journey she's on, but I was just very checked out after a few minutes into the movie. It seemed like every single scene they're trying to put some kind of quirky character in there to have some funny moment. I couldn't tell if they were trying to be funny. It just felt off and just didn't feel like it fit. The perfect example is Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? They got that quirky comedy that just hits perfectly throughout the whole film. I feel like this attempts to go after that kind of humor, but it just doesn't ever land. Honey, Don't is not going to be on the worst list of the year, but it's going to be a lot closer to the bottom films of the year than it is to the top. I'm going to go ahead and give Honey, Don't a 40 out of 100. Have you guys seen it? What did you think about it? Did you like it a lot more than I did? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Movie Dive.